Hey guys and girls, what's up? Angry K9 here, back again with another Minecraft video, and today we're gonna do a little bit of herp-derping around the server here that we still don't have a name for. And let me turn the music down just a bit. Yeah. I love the Minecraft music, but it's not very good when you're recording. I think I'm gonna turn it down just a bit more. There we go. Anyway, what I want to do in this video is take a look around at the other guys' houses, kind of take a look at the progress that they've built or made, and look at this road here that Fubi's built. And I'm also going to show you, if I can get over here without falling, if you remember from my last video, I built a house down here, and I said that I was going to do some interior decorating, and I've done that, so I'm going to show you what I've done, and hopefully you'll like it. I think it turned out pretty well. I like it. Nothing fancy, nothing major. You know, just your basic necessities, a furnace and a workbench and a chest with some coal in it. And of course the bed and a little table and chairs and my desk. I've got a couple of half slabs here with you know, bookshelves on the either end and the ubiquitous flower pot. And yeah, very simple. And I also fixed the floor. I think I left off in my last video and I had dirt here. So I put the wood design in here, and I like it. I think it looks really good. And if you notice, there is no lighting glitch up here. You might also notice that the glass has the lines in it, and there's that crosshair there. What's going on? Well, that is because version 1.5 has been released. That's right, I finally updated the server. And, well, I say finally updated the server, but I actually updated almost, well, probably within 24 hours of the official release. And I am excited. I'm happy 1.5 is finally here. We have not built our nether portal yet. We were waiting for 1.5 to come out. And I have not updated my texture pack yet. Now, I do use the Faithful 32 pack. And it has updated, but I make a lot of edits, you know, my own customizations to the pack, and I have not made any of those yet. Some of the customizations I do, like just about anybody else, is I take the lines out of the glass. I have a glass texture that I made myself, and I'm going to have to cut it out of the old terrain file because Mojang has changed the format of their textures. Now each texture is its individual file instead of, you know, one big file, all the textures in one image. They're each individual files now, image files, which is going to make modifying texture packs a lot easier, much easier. And so yeah, I'm going to change the glass, and that crosshair, you see the big plus sign in the middle of the screen. I never really was a fan of a big crosshair like that, so I'm going to modify that and put my tiny little circle there. And there was, what else am I gonna do? I don't really like the new lava texture. I kind of like the old lava texture better, but I don't know for sure if I'm gonna be able to modify that texture and bring back the original. I'll have to look into that because of the way animated textures are set up now. It's changed a lot, so I don't really know if I'll be able to bring back the old lava texture, and the new texture might grow on me, so you know, it's hard to say. The water texture is also different in the newer version, and not much though. I don't think it's a whole big difference between now and then, so I'm not going to change the water texture. Another thing I do is the brewing stands. When you put water bottles on brewing stands, in this texture pack they show as containing red liquid, and the water is blue, so I actually changed it so that when the water bottles are on the brewing stands, they appear as blue instead of red, like they contain blue liquid, which is the color of water in this game, at least. So yeah, I changed that. And the gravel texture, if I can find some gravel, I think there's some down here, I really don't like the new, well, I call it new, but it's been around for a couple of versions now. But they changed the gravel texture not too long ago from the texture it used to be in version 1.2.5, I think it was. And I think it was 1.3 when they first changed it. And I've never really been fond of the new gravel texture. It looks too much like cobblestone to me, especially in this texture pack. Of course, that is that is texture pack dependent. But in this pack, the Faithful pack, it just looks a lot like cobblestone. There's gravel right there, and I'll go ahead and lay some out. Yeah, see, it looks too cobblestoney for me. And I can actually go over to the quarry entrance because I have both cobble and gravel side by side. So we can take a look at that, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. And let's see here, yeah. Right here in the ground, you see I've got cobblestone right there, and that's gravel right there, and you can see a lot of similarities between the two. So what I did in my old pack was I took the sand texture and I desaturated it, which means I took all the color out of it, and I think I flipped the image a little bit. Maybe I'm trying to remember if I know I rotated it. I don't know if I cut it into sections and moved the sections around, but essentially that's all it is. This is my gravel texture right here. Imagine this sand being just gray or in black and white, so to speak, no color at all. Doesn't have that beige color, whatever you want to call it. It would just be gray and white, and yeah. And that's basically what my gravel texture was. I still have somewhere on my many backup CDs and backup DVDs, I still have a copy of Minecraft version 1.2.5, and I considered maybe going in there and digging out that gravel texture, but I don't think I have a 32-bit version of that. I think that's all I have with that is the default, because I really didn't start getting into texture packs until like version 1.3. I did use the John Smith pack. Well, it was the John Smith texture pack, but it was Monkey Farm's modified version of it. He does make it available for download, and I used his terrain file in it, and that's what I was using for the longest time. And I don't know, there was just something about it that I don't remember if I started having problems with it or what the deal was, but I ended up finding the Faithful pack. I remember what it was. I wanted to go back to the default texture pack, but I really didn't like the poor resolution of the default texture pack itself. So I started looking around for a texture pack that was more or less the default pack, but in higher resolution, and that's how I found the Faithful pack. And it's been my favorite texture pack ever since. I've probably been using it for, well, let's see, I've been playing Minecraft for exactly 1 year as of March 14th, and today, at the time of this recording, is March 16th, so 1 year and 2 days. I'm going to say probably maybe, I don't know, the last 6 months I've been using the Faithful pack, and yeah, I just like it better than anything, really. It kind of, well, it is faithful to the default texture pack, but it's a better resolution, so I don't really remember the name of the person that created the pack, but they did a great job, in my opinion. I really like it. So, yeah. Anyway, I had actually started recording this video earlier, and I was kind of derping around, and I messed it up, and I had to delete that footage. And in that footage, there was a gigantic hole right here. It looked like, I don't know, maybe a creeper army exploded all at the same time. And the only thing that was left here was this top block right there, and I think maybe 2 of these bean pods were on there, and that was it. But all of this down here was gone, so I filled it in and I replaced this here. I guess somebody ran into a little problem with a creeper, or 2 or 3. It was a pretty big hole. I mean, I do have the difficulty on this server set to hard, but I don't know. That just seemed like an awful big hole for just one creeper. But I usually try to replace my divots, so to speak, when I run into a creeper. So I went ahead and filled that in and fixed everything over here. You might remember in a previous video that this wooden dock, as I call it, ended right around in this area, and that I was also going to build my house here. Well, I decided not to build my house here, and I built this little farm area here for anybody new to the server to go to gather up some potatoes and some wheat and some seeds and things like that to get them started with. And I intend to put watermelon right here as soon as I find melon seeds. I've not found an abandoned mine shaft yet, surprisingly enough, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was one somewhere under this spawn area. I know there are a lot of caves over there, and that's one thing I'm going to do in this video. I plan to build, I guess you would call it, a cheaty little x-ray machine, and hopefully I'm not going to blow myself up with TNT. But before I do that, I wanted to take a look at the road here that Fubi built, and I think it was the last video when I saw this. He didn't have it completed. He went, I don't remember exactly how far, but he's made a lot of progress on the road here. He's moved it around a little bit down here and added some torches, which is a good thing. And you can see he's made quite a lot of progress on his house. He started some stairs there, and now he has them coming down. And I don't think I've ever actually gone into his house, and I need to eat here real quick. And that is Quilissimo's house over there. And there are a couple of Endermen over there, and I am really itching to get Ender Pearls, but I think I'd probably leave those guys alone right now. And over there you can see something else that Fubi built, which we will take a look at in just a minute, but I want to go into his house and take a look here. I really kind of like the way he... Oh. I always... Hello, phone. Oh, never fails. Anyway, I like to put pressure plates here so that when I come in the door, they close automatically, and I've just gotten so used to that anymore I just don't turn around and close doors. But, yeah, I got a nice little window here, and what's this? Oh, okay. And I kind of like that design there, how he did that there. I'm not sure whether those half slabs or stairs. Okay. Stairs stacked on top of each other. That's pretty cool. Interesting design element that I had never really thought of before. So let's head up to the next level. Take a look over here. He's got his bed there and kind of a narrow balcony here. Not bad. Let's run up top. Take a look, and he's got his observation area up here. Great place to shoot creepers from. And speaking of creepers, there's one over there, which I can't shoot because I don't have any arrows on me. So, oh well. And I wonder if... and you can see the bridges here that Quilissimo has built so that they can travel between each other's homes. Ooh. I'm used to playing on my single player world, and I have feather falling boots on there, and I don't have them here. So there's a trio of creepers back there. Let's see if I can get by them without getting... Oh, there's 4 of them there. Yep, here comes one. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, good, no boom. So we're right over here to Darth's house. Now I think he's just about done with his, actually. Good, they weren't following me. Yeah, I know he wants to replace this wool here with quartz. And since 1.5 is finally out, we're going to build ourselves a nether portal and get into the nether. But I'm kind of hoping that we can get together and do kind of a collab video. All 4 of us get in there into the nether at the same time and kind of take a look around. Oh, skeleton. And since we are in version 1.5, the skeletons are crazy with their bows now. Ooh. And it's kind of difficult to even get near them anymore. Let's see if I can get him without him getting me. I know there's a zombie back there. Ooh, this is not going good for me. And I gotta watch out too, because in 1.5 they'll set you on fire. if they're burning, there we go. Oh, he gave me 2 arrows. Take a quick look around here for creepers before I pincushion. Look at that. Yeah, I got arrows upon arrows. Ooh, right in the chin. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Couple in the arm, and well, anyway, he built this tunnel here, Fubi did, and lit it up. Looks nice, I like it. But the thing I want to look at the most, if I can find it, where is it? Where is it? Oh, where is it? I think it's over here. Fubi has built a mob farm. Yep, he's built a dark room mob spawner, and if I can figure out where it's at, we're gonna go take a look at it here. But he had mentioned yesterday that the spawn rates weren't, you know, the greatest, and which makes sense because I know there are a lot of caves under this area, and we need to get under here and light them up. So the skeleton farm is right here, and right next to that he's built the under construction mob farm, and I don't know what kind of progress he's made on it so far. If I can remember how to, oh, I do remember how to get down there now. We have to go through here, and this time I can fall down and not die. You might remember from a previous video I tried to drop down there and I hit the ground and splattered all over the place. So let's head down here into the, I believe this is the spawn room down here, and hopefully I'm not going to get creepered. It looks like he has it blocked off here. I don't remember, is this, let's see, I hear a zombie, but I don't know. I'm afraid that I'm going to knock that out and there's going to be a creeper standing right there and it's going to blow a hole through it, so I think I'll just leave it alone. Maybe it was over here. Yeah. I will have to take a look at his video because he showed it off in his video. So the link to his channel is in the description of this video, so why don't you go ahead and click on that and look at his video, and he'll show you around his mob spawner there. And this is, of course, the skeleton spawner, which I showed you in a previous video. So, looks like he set up an enchantment station and an anvil over here, which is always useful. And some chests here with some arrows and bones and bows. Oh, wow. Quite a few arrows. Well, you know what? I need some, so I'm going to borrow some. Definitely need those. Always handy. So, yeah, I'm not going to spend too much more time here. Is this where I needed to look? Whoa! I had forgotten that the mobs dropped down here. So, oh, that was funny. That kind of scared me there. Anything else going to drop down here? I hear zombies. Oh boy. Okay, well, anyway, that's what I get for coming in here to record without taking a look at it first so that I know what I'm looking at. Oh boy. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna figure out how to get back up there and take a quick look around Darth's house, and I will be back in, well, actually, if I can get on that slab, I think I just found the way up. Yeah, so anyway, I will be back as soon as I'm up there, and I'm going to take a look around there real quick, and then I'm going to go over to the other side and build that x-ray machine, and hopefully I'm not going to blow myself up, so I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and of course it has started raining, and Darth, you have a visitor. And it looks like he wants your door. So I'm going to get your door back for you. At least one of them. And I don't know. I think Fubi did the same thing in his video. So I don't know if you had two doors here, Darth, or if that one was back there. There seems to only be one door here. So I'm not really sure, and I think actually you like those to be on the inside. So let's sit here and beat the door to death until it breaks. There we go. And here. Yeah, and do you have any wood here, Darth? Let's see, where is... There it is. So yeah, he's got quite a large house here, and I believe I have already looked at it, and he does have some wood here. Well, Darth, hopefully you don't mind. I'm going to build another door for you, or at least I'm going to try to, so that the zombies have something to break down. And where is... There it is. Oh, I love that new feature in 1.5. You don't have to sit and put blocks in each individual square anymore. So, there you go, Darth. Put another door on there for you. I hope that's how you had it. But, yeah, looking good, looking good. So, I am going to head over to the other side, to the spawn area down there. And, yeah. Going to get the materials together that I need for the X-ray machine, because I want to get a look underground and look at all the caves that we still have to light up. So I will be back as soon as I have all that stuff together, and we'll build the X-ray machine. So we'll be right back. Alright, guys and girls, I got a little bit ahead of myself here. I want to come over here and take a look at Calissimo's house first, and then we're going to go over there and try to build that X-ray machine. So, let's see here. Got a nice little pattern here in the floor, kind of a checkerboard here with some jungle wood and oak wood and spruce wood and stone half slabs there. Little bed. What's that down there? Oh, there's ladders there. Ooh. This goes to the lower area. It looks like it's storage area, I guess. Wood materials, stone and fancy blocks, mob drops, tech, weapons and gear, metals and gems, organic materials, and junk blocks. Well, actually, cobblestone is pretty useful, so I don't know why you'd call it junk, but hey, it is what it is. Interesting little woodwork here. Got some sandstone back there. Yeah, not bad. I kind of like it. It's a nice design, actually. A little bit of lighting glitch going on there. Of course, 1.5 isn't perfect. I guess they got a lot of work they're still going to be doing on that lighting engine. And I think 1.5.1 is going to be released sometime next week. So, yeah, I got some windows here looking out over the water. So, looking pretty good, pretty good. And that just goes outside, I guess. Yep, sure does. Okay, I don't want to hang around here and creepers sneak up on me. So let's head up top here. I think there was an upper level too. So let's go take a look at that. Was there? Yeah, there's a ladder. Goes up to the next level. And that's really nice. I really like that. The spruce logs there with the half slabs, then the jungle wood there. Or is that spruce? That's jungle, that's right. Yeah, that looks really nice. Got the leaves here. Kind of a window kind of thing going on there. That looks really cool. I like that. I like the combination of wood and stone slabs there. Let's go up here and take a look at what do we have here. This is the top of it. And got some steps going up here and another ladder. I feel like in one of those video games, you know, where you gotta find your way up to the top of the level or something like that. Pretty decent view from up here too. Is that hill actually shaped like that, or no? I guess it's just some, well, I don't know, maybe some rendering issues there. Maybe it's not all rendered there. I think it's just not all rendered. So yeah, I like the view from up here. Kind of jealous. Maybe I should have built the lighthouse over here. I don't know. I think that all just kind of looks good. We got like this all this area right here And all around here, I think this would be great if we could get more people here to join the server and you know, build a nice little village right in this area here, our official spawn village over here, and then that area there with the trees and everything. And there's a nice little area right there too. I've always been kind of a fan of, you know, having like natural walls or something like that. Something like this little cove right here, where you have the dirt walls going up and then this flat area here. That's the kind of terrain I like, because I like to build in corners like that. I guess that's how you could say it. Looks like there's another cave over there. So yeah, and the desert. Yeah, got a real nice view from up here. Looks really cool. There's the mob elevator. Yep, Darth's house. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, let me figure out how to get back down here without killing myself. Was this the right way? No, I don't think I went the right way, did I? There we go. That's the way back in. So, and the way down right here. Alright. So yeah, looking good, Calissimo. I kind of like the way that looks on the outside there. This effect here I think is pretty cool. I like that design there. That would be kind of cool if you like built, you know, a castle or maybe a large, maybe some kind of large room or something underground or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool to have that design right there on the wall with the stone bricks and half slabs there. It's kind of like some kind of wall decoration or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty neat looking. So anyway, I'm gonna head back on over there to the other side and get working on that X-ray machine. So I'll be back in just a second. You can stop raining now. Thank you. Okay, guys and girls, I am back, and I believe I have everything I need to build this. So I want to go over here kind of away from everything in case I blow myself to smithereens. At least I won't do too much damage. And essentially, I'm going to use TNT. Now, if I had glowstone, I would use that. But I also want to try this. I don't think that is considered a transparent block. But, you know, I really don't know. But anyway, I'm going to start right here. Let me just use a shovel. That's what it's for. And I have a little design that I built. Like that. Like that. And essentially, I'll have a lever up here. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I should put that lever up there or not, because I'm afraid if I do, it might cause the TNT to explode. So let me do a little test here before I try it. So be TNT there, and the lever will be there, and can I get... Now this is just a little test. This is not how I'm going to build this. But I just want to... Essentially, I want to know if I can put the lever there. This is something like what it's gonna, how it's going to be set up. Actually, that will be exactly how it's going to be set up. So I just... Oh, that's what I'm afraid of. Uh-huh. Let's see, did I lose both the pistons? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. I wasn't sure, but yeah. Fubi had said to me yesterday that anytime you're messing with TNT, it's definitely the best time to be recording. So I don't think I have enough dirt to fill this in. I should have dug that coal out while I was at it. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to rethink my design. Actually, you know, there's no really... I don't really need to make... I don't have enough dirt. Some cobblestone. I don't need to do this the way I would normally do it, because I just want to take a quick look underground and see what the cave situation is like down there. So let me get some more dirt here and grab another... well, let me think. I don't think I want to do it that way. Let me get... let's see, I think, how about this pressure plate? Would that be a good idea? There is another way that I can do that. Essentially, I want to be able to look straight down. And, well, I guess I really can't do that either way. Well, anyway, okay. I'll quit derping around here, and I think another piston is right there. And I'm going to bring those two just in case. So, I'm going to go back over there to the same area, because the last thing I want to do is blow up all the chests right there. And you saw the size of that hole. That was about how big that hole was over there that I repaired. So I wonder if maybe somebody else was doing the same thing. And I suspected that TNT would probably go off with that handle being that close, that lever being that close to it. But that's okay. No big deal. So let's see. I probably should do it over there, a little bit closer to the mob spawner. But that's alright. So I'll just do... wow. I'll just do the old standby that I used to do all the time. I need to knock out one more block. Not that one. Just one more block. Do it that way. And actually, no. That one comes out. This was the original version that I used to build, and I don't remember whose channel I saw this on. And this, I believe, will work. So let me go ahead and jump up here and put that there. Oh, that didn't work either. Huh. Oh boy. Well, at least I didn't lose a piston that time. I might as well go ahead and get this coal out of here. Oh boy. I'm just not having any luck with this today. I don't get it. I have built several of these before. I promise, I really have. I just usually use glowstone, but I mean, I've built the TNT versions before too, and I've never had this much trouble with them. Oh boy. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish filling this hole, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I finally figured out the right design where I can throw the lever and not blow myself up. So this is basically just your cheaty little x-ray machine that uses TNT that lets you take a look underground and see what's going on, and I don't know why I put that there. So I'm gonna throw the lever here and take a look and see. And that's what we have underground here. Let me throw a block right there. So yeah, you can see we have a lot of lighting up to do. And that room right there, there was actually a skeleton. That was a skeleton dungeon, and I had discovered it when I was doing some caving, and I was quite happy about it. But then a creeper came in behind me and exploded and destroyed the skeleton spawner, and I was very unhappy about that. So that would have been a great place to have a skeleton farm. But we have one, so over there you can see the quarry area and the obsidian maker and some steps that I dug down to an official mine, and I ran into a couple of ravines on the way down there. So yeah, there's quite a bit down there that we have to work on. A lot of caves down there that we need to light up, and I wish I could get a look the other way. It looks like somebody, yeah, there was another mine that somebody, I believe Calissimo, had started a mine down here as well. So yeah, we've got plenty of area to mine here. And oh, looky here, there's a dungeon right underneath me. Wow, I wonder what that is. I have to figure out how to get to it. It looks like somebody had dug a tunnel here and then closed it off for whatever reason. Huh. I wonder if that tunnel is on the same level as that right there. I guess I could just dig straight down from here, since I know it is directly below me. But let's see here. I don't want to. I want to leave this X-ray machine here so the other guys can get a look at it. But I'm hoping. Today is Saturday, March 16th. At the time I'm doing this recording, I intend to upload this today. Hopefully I'll get to do it. But I'm hoping that we're going to go into the Nether soon. Hopefully today. I kind of want to get the other guys together. Me and Calissimo and Darth Timanus and Fubi. I kind of want to get all four of us together and you know, build the portal and go in together and do our first collab video. I've been kind of looking forward to getting a chance to do that with the guys. They're really a good bunch of guys. Darth, he seems like you know, pretty dedicated to his family, and Fubi is just he's kind of fun, a little quiet, at least online. I think he's kind of like me. He gets focused on doing whatever he's working on and doesn't really pay much attention to the chat. I get the same way when I'm, you know, very deep in working on something. I'm not very talkative. And Calissimo, well, I think he's going to be the funny man of the bunch. He's the comic. I've watched a couple of his videos and he does some silly things. So yeah, it seems like he's got a pretty good sense of humor too. So yeah, I think the first time that the four of us can get together and do collab videos, I think we're going to have a pretty good time, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. So yeah, we got some interesting caves over there, and yes, I am using Optifine. That's how I can zoom. Optifine has updated, or at least they've put out a preview for version 1.5, and that's what I'm using now, is the preview version. And I'm not having any problems with it. Fubi said he was having some problems with it, and I think Darth, well, I don't think Darth had updated to it yet. But as you can see, it's working quite well for me. So yeah, and we do have a lot of cave work, a lot of lighting up to do down here. So it looks like that cave is right near where the obsidian maker is. It's really hard to get an idea of where caves are, you know, without having a fixed point of reference. It's tough to get an idea of how far away they are. And what is that over there? Looks like I can see the I think that's the enchantment area that Fubi has set up in the skeleton spawner. It looks like bookshelves, but it looks like there's repeaters sitting on top of it. That might be, that's probably the delay for the, yeah, that's probably what that is. So that's what that is. Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, that's the obsidian maker right there. And the steps leading up. And there's the wood around the dock area. And that is the walkway that leads to the bridge that leads to the spawn area. Yeah, I always get pretty fascinated by looking at all the cave structures and everything under here. And I know some people can. It looks like there's another dungeon, right? Oh, no, okay. Guess not. I know some people consider this cheating, and it probably is, but it is extremely helpful for finding caves and seeing where you need to go to light things up. And a couple of zombies spinning around down there. Yeah, I wonder. I wasn't expecting to find another dungeon, especially not directly beneath me. But yeah, I wonder what it is. It'd be pretty cool if it was a spider dungeon, because I want to build a spider farm so that we can get spider eye. You may or may not know the only way you can get spiders to drop spider eye is to kill them manually. If you try to kill them in a drop trap or a lava blade or something like that, they'll never drop spider eye. And spider eye is pretty important for brewing. Yeah. Even though I really don't make too many poison potions or anything like that that require the spider eye, but it's handy to have. And I believe all that obsidian you're seeing down there is in one of the ravines that I had found. Yeah, it sure is. So yeah, quite a bit of caves to light up. A lot of work to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this thing, but I'm going to leave it here. And hopefully one of the other guys will watch this video before they come over and try to operate this. Not that it's difficult. I mean, I need to take this block out. But yeah, just throw the lever there, and I put that block there so that I can see. And then to get out, you just jump out. Take the lever out again. I'm going to take that block back out so that they can see there. So yeah, but I want to get into the nether. I have a different design that I use, and it essentially allows me to have the lever on this back wall here, and the redstone runs up high and comes back around behind the pistons and drops down, so that I don't have this area here, and it just gives me a better view. And I put one with the glowstone coming out this way, the way the TNT does, and I put another one on this side with the pistons facing in the opposite direction. And between the two, I more or less get a 360-degree view of everything all around. So I'm going to have to find some place around here to set one of those up on a permanent basis. So yep, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, and I think, let's see, I want to go down into that dungeon, but I think I'll save that for later. I'll save that for another episode. And I am going to call this one done. So Fubi, if you're watching, you can see we have a lot of caves to light up so that we can increase the efficiency of your spawner. And we'll just have to work on that. And hopefully the next time, the next video, I'll be able to get into the nether. We will have already gone into the nether, or maybe the next video will be us going into the nether. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to start making hoppers and quartz and things like that. And can't wait to get work on the ender farm and hunting down the stronghold and all that wonderful fun stuff. So yeah, we'll catch you next time. Call me Angry K9. And if you like the video, be sure to hit a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and rate and comment and all that other stuff. And yeah, that's all, folks. Call me Angry K9, and I'll catch you later.